You. Hey, what's up everybody and welcome to a new video. Welcome to my professional setup right here. So good, man. It's far beyond his time now. I can't even talk about it. Why? Anyway, today I want to talk about Evolve Skateboards' new video, Evolve. The new era has begun. Let's get into the video first. Let's go. For over a decade, Evolve has set the benchmark for the world's highest performance electric skateboards. Multiple generations of Evolve boards have been the roots for a global community. 2019 is more than a year of evolution. After 10 years of innovation, a new era is set to begin. Yeah, it's not saying much, but for me, I think the picture is saying a lot actually. But let's see the comments first. More range, completely new board, changeable battery, waterproof for motors. I don't think anything of this, but more range of course. Completely new board, yes. An airbag, no, I don't, no, not an airbag. Maybe, but it would be, I mean, it's a cool idea. It would save your life. Electric snowboard, no, I don't believe. A lot of people say waterproof, but I wouldn't go for waterproof. No motor out there is really waterproof. I mean, you can dry them out, you can dry every motor out and it's gonna be waterproof somehow. But yeah, a lot of people also think direct drive. I don't think the first version is not gonna be a direct drive. I believe it's gonna be an AT version, but hopefully with a drop down like low rider carbon fiber deck. Let me show you what it's gonna look. I don't have the board, but let me show you. Just hit my knee. I believe it's gonna be something like this, but just lowrider. That would just make so much more sense for Evolve when they would just release an AT version, because you know, you always want to be as lowrider as possible because it's just a lot more comfortable to ride around. Yeah, let me say, for example, what's a really good example is the new Backfire board. Man, this board looks so good. I mean, I will buy it right away and it's a really good price and so on. And they really got it with the lowrider. I think it's so good. I would definitely film a comparison with these two boards.
The airless honeycomb tires can handle a multitude of terrains, from jagged stone tiles in the city to dirt trails in the woods, all while giving you a comfortable ride with its flexible double drop deck. While the Ranger X1 is both tough and rugged, it is still remarkably maneuverable. The double kingpin trucks let you carve and make sharp turns, as well as any longboard made for the streets. And it's incredibly easy to ride. The combination of large soft wheels, a flexi deck, and a precise throttle and braking control makes the Ranger X1 an exceptionally stable and smooth ride.
But since it's a carbon fiber board, I think it's more like gonna be like the Cali New York City, just with a better shape of the carbon fiber board. And definitely not as expensive as Cali New York City. Cali is $3,000, man. That's way too expensive. I almost bought it. I'm really glad I didn't buy it because of Evolve. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be a lowrider board. And I also really hope they're gonna finally make the grip tape like this. It's just overall for the feeling so much better. Of course, I know to take the case away, it's so annoying because you have to take the grip tape away. But there are so many other ways to do it as well, like spray the grip tape on it and so on, and you can still take the screws out of it. That would make so much sense. But yeah, I'll leave that to them. I mean, you could always like put some grip tape around it and so on. Yeah, you know what I mean. It would be cool if it's like perfect right away, because you pay a lot of money for it maybe, but yeah, my opinion. Okay, so lowrider boards, I believe it's not going to be a direct motor, at least not to start off, because I think the direct motor just doesn't bring the power that an AT skateboard needs. So yeah, I believe it's gonna be a belt motor again, because it has so much more power. In my opinion, the first version is gonna be a belt motor again with a carbon fiber board, lowrider version. a really good concave, a lot more bounciness because of a new shape of the carbon fiber board. It's gonna be a lot better. It's gonna have a bigger battery. I can't say how much range, but I hope it's gonna be more than a 40-mile range board. Maybe they will have like a version where you can choose like how big the battery has to be now, because not everyone wants like a 50-mile battery because it's so heavy. I would choose a smaller battery. I don't want to go like 50 miles, so I don't think it makes sense. I also believe they will finally get rid of the problem of the battery lags. I don't think they're gonna advertise it like this. I mean, yeah, I mean, they wouldn't do that, but I believe it's not gonna have that problem anymore. I believe they're also gonna release a second version of this board. Not this board, but a second version, or like, you know, I believe they're gonna release a bamboo version as well, because they have sold so many GT versions and GTX versions. I mean, that's why they've done the GTX version, because they have sold so many boards. And I believe it's gonna be a board with a lot of advantages, but they're not gonna release it next week. It's gonna be a little bit later, and I believe it's gonna have a direct motor as well, because it has a lot of advantages as well, and it's not gonna be a lowrider board as well. I think maybe a little bit lower than this one. I mean, I would believe that, but not like completely lowrider. You know, something in between where you have like street wheels, but you're definitely closer to the ground than you would be here. I mean, this is already really good, but you could be even closer to the ground in my opinion. Wouldn't be a problem at all. So closer to the ground, a bamboo board. The concave is going to be hopefully the same, but it's going to be a direct motor. The only thing they need to think about it here is definitely to make the wheels big enough. They need to be more than 110 millimeters, because otherwise you're going to destroy this motor right here. I mean, this is not like directly the motor. I mean, it is that. I mean, but there's like some kind of like a cover around it, so you're not just gonna destroy it, but it's gonna look like shit after a year. And like my GT still looks new after, you know what I mean. Definitely a difference there. So they need way bigger wheels, and I believe they're gonna have a direct motor because it has advantages. You can change out the wheels so easy. Means they could sell like a bamboo board for like $1,800 and have it like. You know, sell, you know, and sell 2 sets of wheels with it. Oh my god, my English sucks today. So yeah, bamboo board, a little bit lower to the ground, really good shape, bigger battery, 40-mile battery, a lot more power, no battery lags anymore, bigger wheels, and it should be capable of, you know, direct motor, and you can change out the wheels so easy. Yeah, and that's what I believe Evolve is coming out with, or I really hope they're gonna have a drop down or like a lowrider board. Oh my god, they have to do it. I would buy it right away, definitely. I'm a huge Evolve fan, like, don't understand me wrong, but still, you get 15% off on my shop, on the dual belt and the dual hot board, the best board to travel around the world. Like, it's really amazing. I took it on a flight a couple times already, so really easy. Best way to travel around at the airport. Couldn't imagine to be here without any skateboards, right? Yeah, 15% off with the code FabianDurig. You'll find the link in the description. And I'm also working on a direct drive. Actually, this is the prototype, but it's gonna be a lot different bamboo board as well. I made a whole video about this. You'll find the links in the description. This board right here is an Evolve Skateboards killer. It's faster, it has more range, it's just overall better. But I still have a couple changes I want to do, because yesterday I went to my working place with this board and I've done the same route so many times with my Evolve board. So yeah, I have a couple changes. But first, before I'm gonna talk about that, I want to show you the clip from yesterday. Let's go. yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This is not an advertising board. I fucking love Evolve. I've had like the first Evolve GT in the game in America actually, and it was so expensive. 1800 bucks or so, and it's also one of my most famous videos on YouTube. So I fucking love Evolve. I'm probably gonna buy it. So yeah, don't get me wrong there. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see each other hopefully in a couple days. And yeah, comment down below what you think Evolve is coming out with. And if you have any leaks or anything, tell me in the comments. And yeah, hopefully we'll see each other in the next couple days. Bye bye.